Leandro Trossard, comparing his Premier League stats in 2022-23 to current Arsenal forwards. Arsenal is reportedly closing in on a deal to approve Brighton winger Leandro Trossard, but how does he correlate to the attacking options that are now at Mikel Arteta's disposal? Since joining Brighton from Genk in 2019, Trossard has since gone from strength to strength and is now respected as one of the best left wingers in the Premier League. The Belgium international is appreciating his best ever season in England and recently became the first opposing player since André Arshavin to score a hat-trick at Anfield. Trossard is a star, a very good player, manager Roberto De Zerbi said after that 3-3 draw against Liverpool. When he was away with the national team, I sent him a message that he has to improve the number of goals. I wish he didn't finish scoring today. He had a great game. He scored 2 fantastic goals, the first 2. He scored one very good goal because he was present at the far post. But I speculate he can do even better. When I say that, it's not because I am not happy with him today. But it's because I consider him a great player. But their connection has deteriorated in recent weeks and Trossard has been frozen out by the Italian after reportedly being involved in a training ground bust-up with a teammate. Arsenal, who need attacking reinforcements and previously missed out on both João Felix and Mykhailo Mudryk, are now looking to take advantage of the situation. According to Fabrizio Romano, the Gunners have agreed to personal terms with the 28-year-old and are prepared to make an official bid. Using stats from Wascord, we've taken a look into Trossard's stats from this season in the Premier League and correlated his numbers to Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah. Note, we've not included Reiss Nelson or Marquinhos due to their lack of Premier League minutes in 2022-23. Goals and assists. No Arsenal player has scored more Premier League goals than Trossard, who has netted 7 times in 2022-23 at a rate of 1 every 189.4 minutes. While Martinelli has been able to match his tally, he has made more appearances this season and is now averaging a league goal every 219.1 minutes. Saka has 6 goals at a rate of 1 every 256.5 minutes and Jesus follows nearly behind with 5 goals, although his minutes per goal ratio of 245.2 is better than Saka's. Nketiah has come into the Arsenal team following Jesus' injury and is currently on 2 goals at a rate of 1 every 251 minutes. Alongside his 6 league goals, Saka has also registered 7 assists and is currently averaging a direct goal contribution every 118.3 minutes. Jesus has 5 assists after playing 14 league games, taking his minutes per goal involvement ratio to 122.6 minutes. Trossard and Martinelli both have 2 assists to their name, but the Brighton winger is averaging a direct goal contribution every 147.3 minutes in comparison to Martinelli's record of 1 every 170.4 minutes. Finally, Nketiah is yet to register a single assist across 251 Premier League minutes in 2022-23. Passing. Saka has been the most creative forward out of the quintet, averaging 2.3 key passes per 90 minutes in the Premier League in 2022-23. Martinelli finishes second in this respect with 1.8 key passes, which is more than Trossard 1.6, Jesus 1.6 and Nketiah 0.5 are averaging. Arsenal's number 11 then appears on top for passing accuracy with a pass success rate of 83.4%, which is marginally higher than Saka's 83.2%. Nketiah's pass success rate of 82.5% puts him ahead of fellow striker Jesus 81.9%, while Trossard is at the bottom of the pile at 74.4%. Shots, crosses and dribbles. Nketiah's lack of Premier League goals this season haven't been down to a lack of trying, as he's averaging 3.8 shots per 90 minutes. Jesus has appreciated taking up a central role at Arsenal following his move from Manchester City and has been taking 3.6 shots per 90 minutes. But Martinelli 2.6, Trossard 2.5 and Saka 2.0 are slightly more hesitant in front of the goal. Saka has been the most prolific in terms of crossing, averaging 1.2 crosses per game, while Trossard is registering 0.6 and Martinelli is averaging 0.4. Unsurprisingly, the strikers are at the bottom of this list as Jesus averages 0.1 crosses per game and Nketiah hasn't made a single cross in the Premier League in 2022-23. Jesus leads the way when it comes to dribbling, completing 2.0 successful dribbles per 90 minutes at a success rate of 40.8%. Martinelli follows closely behind with 1.8 successful dribbles per 90 minutes at a slightly better completion rate of 43.9%. Nketiah has been averaging 1.3 successful dribbles at a completion rate of 34.2%, while Saka is on 1.2 per 90 at a 30.7% success rate. That leaves Trossard in last place, as the Brighton forward is only completing 0.7 dribbles per 90 at a success rate of 27.9%. Defensive contributions. While fans will concentrate on goals and assists when analysing a forward, Mikel Arteta will still need them to contribute defensively. Trossard has been averaging 0.7 tackles per 90 minutes, but Martinelli 0.9, Saka 1.2, Nketiah 1.3, and Jesus 1.4 are all posting higher averages. In terms of interceptions, Jesus and Saka lead the way with 0.6 per 90 minutes. Trossard and Martinelli are joint third with 0.4 interceptions per 90 minutes, putting them ahead of Nketiah at 0.2. But Nketiah comes out on top for clearances. His total 0.9 per 90 betters Saka's, 0.6 Jesus's, 0.6 Martinelli's, 0.3 and Trossard's 0. So, would Trossard help the Gunners play good football better, as they usually do win trophies if they finalise a deal with him? What do you think? Leave your comment. For more news, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button and leave a comment.